This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Friday, June 16th, 2023. I'm Gary Dick. A report commissioned by TechPoint details a need for Indiana to take advantage of what is described as a unique opportunity to position the state as a global leader in technology application and adoption, driving innovation in the state's advanced industry sectors. Ting Goody is TechPoint's CEO.
It's really kind of hinged upon our ability to attract the top talent and present them with the right opportunity, exciting opportunities. So having that cutting edge technology, continued investment in technology space, it's not nice to have, but it's really a must have.
Chart Industries is selling its Roots business to Ingersoll Rand for an all-cash purchase price of $300 million. The transaction expected to close in the third quarter of this year. Roots is a provider of low-pressure compression and vacuum technologies. As part of the transaction, Ingersoll Rand will assume ownership of a Connersville manufacturing operation and keep about 300 workers there. The Independent Colleges of Indiana has a new leader. Dottie King, the current president of St. Mary of the Woods College near Terre Haute, has been named CEO of the organization. King has been serving as president of St. Mary's since 2010 and brings nearly 40 years of higher education experience to her new role at ICI. From the state's number one source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. For 25 years, we've had the honor of telling the story of Indiana business. More than 1,300 shows, 8,000 interviews. We've traveled from Valparaiso to Versailles, Fort Wayne to Fort Branch, and everywhere in between. And we are just getting started. Our team is passionate about Indiana business because your story is worth telling. Join us every week as we travel the state to bring you Indiana's story. Inside Indiana Business, 25 years and counting. Louisville-based CRS Reprocessing Services this week announced plans to invest $8 million to relocate its corporate headquarters and operations facility to Jeffersonville. Here's Inside Indiana Business reporter Alex Brown.
CRS designs custom processing equipment that performs chemical filtering repurposing for industrial clients around the globe. The company said the process allows customers to transform used fluids back to specified performance levels. CRS plans to build a new facility in the Bridgeport Industrial Park, as well as make infrastructure improvements and invest more than $7 million in new equipment. The 27,000 square foot building will include offices for management, sales, and research and development. A state-of-the-art laboratory will be used to design and engineer new equipment for customers. CRS said the project will bring 19 high-paying jobs to the region. More jobs are expected to be added as the company continues its growth. CRS plans to break ground on the project in late July, and the building is expected to be complete in the first quarter of 2024. The building is being developed by McRae Enterprises in Louisville. As part of the project, the building will be equipped with a 120-kilowatt solar system that will offset 80% of its electrical usage. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
A travel center business based in suburban St. Louis has filed plans to build a massive $30 million store and gas station in Whitestown. Wally's, which bills itself as home of the Great American Road Trip, is looking to build a travel center aimed at commuters and travelers just off I-65 in Boone County. Plans call for a 45,000 square foot store with food court, gift shop, 80 gas pumps, and 15 to 20 electric vehicle charging stations. A 24-hour store expected to employ 150 to 200 workers. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand.